bit, right to your vintage and this astounding rivalry that they built, and such a short time later in a top-of-the-table clash again. It's amazing.
It is great. It's good to see, and it's probably, you can look back at it now and it's, you know, really enjoyable games, but they weren't at that stage because they were always close, always, you know, beating at the heart. I think it was 6 games with, you know, a total winning margin of, I think it was 10 points, so they were always really tight and always close. Even when a team got a break, I was used to playing Darren Glass a lot. You say, oh, he'll come back, don't worry. It was sort of a mutual respect there that the other team won't go away.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think there was such a close results? Great footage, Zach. Just great footage, that one.
Look, I'm not quite sure. I think because one-on-one, they like to play a one-on-one style as well. So it was just a very, you know, defensive, tight sort of game, so which suited us down to the ground, but they try to match us, play us their own game, so that's probably why it was so tight.
Were they the best games? Can you reflect on them? And I suppose a fair few of these will live in the memory.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's, as I said before, now I can sort of sit back and enjoy them, and you know there wasn't too many blowouts, but
they're all finals, not all of them. Look at them: qualifying final, grand final, qualifying final, grand final.
2005 to 2007. You know, 12 points was the biggest margin.
But they were must-watch games. As a player, did you used to watch them? Yeah.
I watched the grand finals on replay. Just they come on Fox Sports or whatever. Just watch them because they were great crackers.
I hope they can do that again, because it's something that I'm sure the Eagles and the Swans are pretty proud of. I hope they can emulate that on the weekend.
It's in Perth, so it's a good challenge for the Swans, but they get the Eagles when they're undermanned with the suspensions that they've picked up. Along with the injuries that they've got. Do you expect the Swans to win? What do you expect out of it?
Yeah, I always expect the Swans to win, or at least give something, because, you know, they're always written off. They're always, before every season, they're, you know, no one considers them in finals contention. They always seem to get the job done. So you can never write them off. And particularly going to Perth, they've got, you know, Reed's in good form. He's hitting the scoreboard a bit, which is great for him. They're going pretty well at the moment, so I expect a pretty good game.
Do you think they can win it, Moons? Sydney? And it's a silly thing to say. We're going to talk about premiership here. They're on top of the ladder at round 15. West Coast is second. They could get a home final, which would you know, pretty good odds to get them into the grand final. Would you be surprised, I suppose, if the Swans won the premiership this year?
Yeah, I would be surprised, but I keep waiting for them to fall over. Because at the start of the year, I didn't have them in my top 4. I only just had them in my top 8. But, you know, they just keep going and going. And they're surprising everyone, I think. I mean, in all honesty, they're surprising everyone. I don't think not too many people had them in the top 4 or going for a premiership.
Top 11 at round 15. No way.
They're as good as any side. Their MCG form or history since probably the grand finals hasn't been great. That's probably the only thing against them. But at the end of the day, a ground's a ground. You've got to learn to play on it. But, look, they are flying at the minute.
You are our anti-authoritarians. How did you read the Luke Shuey with the elbow into the groin, which wasn't into the groin but still cost him 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's...
you know, you've got to use groin to describe it as well. You're not able to use the other word.
Don't say it again.
The T-word.
What's it? No.
T-word?
You could say any word and it will be better than what he's been carrying.
I described it as
You got the elbow in the nads, right?
The genitalia or the genitals?
The genitals. Okay. We'll settle on genitals for the last night. What did you think when you saw that happen live or you saw it on the replay?
I thought